Assalamu alaikum habibati, and welcome to another Arab Man Reacts. If you haven't heard of Puddles Pity Party, and you haven't heard of Haley Reinhart, and you have not heard of Postmodern Jukebox, then this is the perfect video to get you introduced to all three. I've discovered Haley Reinhart recently, I know Postmodern Jukebox from years ago, and I know Puddles Pity Party from years and years and years ago, even before he got on one of those Got Talent shows. All I know is that this is about to rock my world because this is three things that I love very dearly put together into one freaking song. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and it helps get this video out there. And if you want to support us a little extra, you can always do so by leaving a super thanks down below if the video allows it, or by joining us over on Patreon, where we are 100 strong and growing. Over there is where you get to decide where this channel is headed. Let's go.
All around me are familiar faces.
Oh, by the way, we've done a great cover of this song. I'll link it down in the comments below. I love this song. I'm exceptionally familiar with this song, so I'm going to be able to notice a lot of the nuances and the things they pull through.
Worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow.
And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever.
All right, this is so awesome. One, you would have never guessed that she's been sitting behind him this whole time. Two, I don't know if he's really tall or she's really short, or it's just he's a little taller, she's a little short, but that dynamic is incredible. Puddles has a fundamentally great voice. It would be great on any stage. It would be great on any stage. But the thing about him is that when he puts on this character, and I don't know if it creates something that just attracts you more to the performance. I believe his voice alone is enough because it's such a great voice. But there's something about this character where he's almost a villain, right? He reminds me of Fisk from like Daredevil. Like that's when I hear his voice and the way he sings, it's like when Fisk speaks. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but that's sort of the image, the feeling, the intangible that I get when I listen to Puddles Pity Party. And I have the biggest crush in the world on Haley Reinhart. I think she's just absolutely phenomenal. As a singer, as a performer, she is probably one of the greats that I think can dominate any stage, any genre, anything that she really gets into. She's an absolute blessing.
And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Wanna feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. And no teacher tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. Find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very
بجننوا وحيد الله بجننوا. Like It's a little musical on a small screen put for you, only for you. Like it's amazing, dude. It's amazing.
And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. Find it hard to tell you, find it hard to change. When people run in circles, it's a very bad.
If you listen to this on headphones, you'll realize that Puddles' voice is panned to the left and Haley's voice is panned to the right, and that creates such a wonderful dynamic for you. So if you're listening to this on speakers or your phone or your laptop, by all means, put it on headphones. It's gonna add so much more to this thing. It's like pulling at you from both sides, and I'll get into that once this performance is done.
When people run in circles, it's a very bad
So, just for starters, Mad World is one of the greatest songs ever written of all time. And if you're watching this video, and if you listen to Mad World, you're going to be torn about this, because a lot of people think that Mad World is a Gary Jules song. A lot of other people know that Mad World is actually a Tears for Fears song. Tears for Fears released the song, I don't know, maybe in the 80s or something. And for my generation, it went pretty much unnoticed until Gary Jules came up with his version of it. And if you listen to the Gary Jules one, it's the saddest, most heartbreaking song of that time, of that period. Just listen, it's so sad. It's reeking of desperation and
familiar faces,
worn out places, worn out. It's so sad and desperate. And then when you listen to the Tears for Fears one, it's almost demonic, right? It's void of desperation. It's a person who's crossed over the edge. It's loony. It's disruptive. The drums, the kicks, everything in that song is so different and so not vibing with the theme of what it represents, of what the Gary Jules one represents. Same song, same chord progression, very different treatment. And if you're a fan of the Mad World one, of the Tears for Fears one, you're here. And if you're fans of the Gary Jules one, you're over on this side. And those two sides will clash. What this version does is it starts off in that Gary Jules smelling of desperation bit with Puddles and his outfit and his face and his demeanor. And then when Haley comes in, it pays more tribute to the original, the Tears for Fears one, the madness, the almost playfulness of it all, the cover up of the deep, dark sadness that's inside. And it's just such a wonderful blend of being able to do something like that. I hope you go and listen to each of them individually if you haven't listened to both. I'm also going to link our version down in the comments. In our version, what we do is, we turn it into a rock song essentially, but it stays evil in that sense. It stays true to that Tears for Fears vibe that you get out of it, that the eeriness that comes out of it, instead of the utmost sad desperation that you get from the Gary Jules one. Needless to say, a huge fan of Puddles, absolutely in love with Haley's voice, Big fan of PMJ. They're just freaking phenomenal. And I'm so happy that we have music like this that exists out there that we can always go back to and listen. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe on the bell notifications. Support us a little extra. Leave a super thanks down below. Join us over on Patreon. We're 100 strong. Over there, you get to decide where this channel is headed. I will catch you on the next one. بحبكن كتير من كل قلبي. سلامات.